Let's all start by laying on our back and keep your knees bent so you will be able to press your both feet flat on the floor. Roll your shoulders, keeping your arms relaxed by your side and apart for a bit from your waist. Your palms will be facing up, and bring your chin slightly closer to your chest to elongate the back of your neck. And whenever you are ready, gently close your eyes and start to follow the rhythm of your breathing. Observe the length and the depth of your breath without attempting to change them. There is always a tendency to deepen your breathing when you start to observe them. So let that happen if that helps you to reconnect deeper with your breath. And as you continue to breathe in and out through your nostrils, start to shift your awareness to your physical body. Observe the areas where your body is making contact with the ground, starting with the soles of your feet, your sacrum, your upper back, the back of your shoulders, your entire arms, the back of your hands, the back of your head, and release the weight of your physical body onto the ground through those areas, and accept the support that is provided by the earth. Let's stay here for about 3 more breaths. And on the next inhale, open your eyes and start to sway your legs side to side gently, still pressing your sacrum on the mat. And then roll yourself onto your side and press with your hands and come into easy cross-legged position. Wiggle your hips, find your sitting bones and ground your sitting bones onto the earth. Sit taller, roll your shoulders, place your hands on top of your knees, push your head back and chin down, looking straight forward. And then bring your chin closer to your chest, looking towards your belly button. And then turn, looking towards your right shoulders. Turn your neck, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder. And circle the head across the back onto the left. Turn your neck, looking towards your left shoulder. And circle the head forward, chin down. And look forward and continue to look up and bring your shoulders towards your ears. Relax your shoulder, look forward and bring your chin down, looking towards your belly button. Turn towards your right shoulder. Right ear close to right shoulders. Circle around the back to the left. Turn, looking towards your left shoulder. Chin forward and down. Look forward and continue looking up as you bring your shoulders towards your ears. Relax your shoulder, look forward, chin down, and this time turn to the left shoulders. Left ear towards the left shoulders. Head across the back to the right. Turn, looking into your right shoulders. Swipe the chin forward, looking down. Look forward and look up as you bring your shoulders towards your ears. Relax the shoulders, look forward, look down. One more time to the left. Left ear to left shoulders. Back to the right. Looking towards your right shoulders. Last one, swipe the chin down, forward and down. And then look forward and continue to look up. Shoulders up and look forward. Relax the shoulders and start to circle your shoulder joints. Slowly make the circle as big as possible, going through the four corners, down, forward, up and back, and reverse. Couple more and relax. Change your sitting position into making a L shape or 90 degree with the two shin bones. So align your right shin bone with the long edge of the mat and your left shin bone with the short edge of the mat. And then extend your right arm up. The palms will be facing forward. Bend the right elbow, bringing the right hand behind your head, but not touching the back of your head. Straighten the elbow. And then internally rotate the arm bone to bring the palms to face towards the back. Lower the right arm. Bend the right elbow, bringing the right hand behind your back, but not touching your lower back. Straighten the elbow. Externally rotate, so now your palms facing forward. Arms up, elbow bend, elbow straighten. Turn, palms facing back. Lower the arm. Bend the elbow, straighten, palm facing forward, arms up, elbow bend, straighten, palms facing back, lower, elbow bend, straighten the arms, and then keep going. And then release your right arm by your side. Both arms are slightly behind your waist. You can rest the fingertips gently on the mat or float your both hands off the mat. As you exhale and hinging from the hip to lower your torso closer to your front shin. Inhale, torso upright. Exhale, lower the torso. Inhale up, hinging from the hip. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down and keep the torso leaning forward. And start to engage your legs. Press both of the legs and drive them towards the ground. And press so much that you will be able to lift your hips off the mat. And then swing both of the lower legs to face towards the back. Bring your knees together. Come into a kneeling position and tuck the back toes and sit your hips on your heels. Raise your right arm up and side bend to the left side, keeping your side bending as you raise your left arm and join the palms together, and then move the torso upright. Lower the right arm, side bending towards the right side, keeping the side bend. Lift your left arm and join the palms together. Inhale, upright. Exhale, side bend to the left, palms together. Inhale. Exhale, side bending to the right, palms together. Inhale. Exhale, side bending to the left, palms together. Inhale to the right, palms together. Inhale, both arms down. Untuck the back toes and come up into kneeling. Widen the knees. Swing both lower legs towards the right side and push your hips to the back and sit back on the mat and adjust both legs so we are back in the L shaped or 90 degree with both shins, but this time the left shin will be parallel with the long edge of the mat and the right shin will be parallel with the short edge of the mat. So this time we will raise the left arm up, palms facing forward, bend at the elbow. Left hand is behind the head but not touching the back of your head. Straighten the elbow. Internally rotate the left arm bone to bring the palms to face towards the back. Lower the left arm. Bend the elbow. Left hand behind your back but not touching your lower back. Straighten the elbow. Externally rotate. Palm facing forward. Arms up. Elbow bend. Elbow straight. Turn. Palm facing back. Lower the arm. Bend at the elbow. Straighten. Palm facing forward. Arms up. Bend the elbow. Straighten. Palm facing back. Arms down. Bend at the elbow. Straighten. Palms forward. Up. And keep going. One more time. Arms down, bend the elbow, straighten and release. Both arms by your side. Move them slightly behind. And again, drive your both legs towards your mat. And hinging from the hip to lower your torso forward. Inhaling up. Exhale forward. Inhaling up, forward, and up. So exhale, lean forward, and you are driving your both legs onto the mat, so much so that you'll be able to lift your hips up and swing both lower legs towards the back. And lower your palms on the mat, coming onto all four. So adjust your position if your hands are out of the mat, so that both hands and both knees are on the mat. Press your head back, chin down, looking directly down onto the space in between your hands. Raise your spine slightly up. Keep your ribs in, Engage your abdominal by thinking of pulling your belly button towards your spine. And press your knuckles and your finger pads firmly on the mat as you raise the base of your palms off the mat and lower and raise and lower. Keep going for several more times, warming up our wrists. And sit your hips on your heels and do the opposite movement with the hands. So this time we will press the base of the palms on the mat as we raise the fingers off the mat. Lower the fingers up, lower, up and lower, and keep going. Press the entire palms, knuckle and finger pads on the mat as we move back into all four, hips off the heels, and squeeze your shoulder blades together and spread them, and squeeze and spread, and keep going. Keep your elbows straight and isolate the movement to come just from the shoulder blades, squeezing in and spreading away from the midline. Couple more. Squeeze and spread, squeeze and spread, and keep your shoulder blades spread away from the midline. And with the inhale, start to arch from your lower back, upper back, and the neck will bring the head to look up. Exhale, start to round from your lower back, upper back, and you will be looking towards your belly button. The next inhale, repeat and start to arch from your lower back, look up. Exhale, start to round your lower back, round the spine, looking towards your belly button, and keep going for 3 more cycles of breath. Inhaling as you round, as you arch. Exhale as you round. And move back into neutral spine. And let's give a break for our wrist by moving onto child's pose. So push your hips back, rest your torso on top of your thighs, and walk both of your hands towards the right side, side bending the right side of your body. Keep breathing. And walk the hands forward and all the way towards the other side, the left side. So side bending the left side of your body and stretching the right side. And walk the hands back, center and forward. And bring both hands under your forehead and place the right hand at the back of your head and rest your forehead on the back of your left hand. With the inhale, raise your forehead off the left hand and twist your torso to the right side. Exhale, forehead on the left hand. Inhale and twist. Exhale. Inhale and twist to the right. Exhale. One more to the right side. And exhale and switch hands. So Place the left hand at the back of your head and place your forehead at the back of your right hand. Take an inhale, lift the forehead and twist to the left side. Exhale, down. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, forehead down. Couple more, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your both hands under your shoulders and press with your hands to bring your torso off your thighs. And let's move back into all four position. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, raise your right arm up, twist your torso towards the right side. And exhale, thread your right arm under your chest, reaching towards the left. And rest your right shoulders and the right side of your face on the mat. Extend the left leg, pressing the left toes onto the ground. And then press with your left hand to raise up, placing both hands on the mat. Float the left foot off the ground and bend both elbows to lower your chest in between your hands. And then inhaling as you press with your both hands up. And then with the next time this time we will try a balance. Float your right arm forward. Exhale, place your right hand down. Left toes down, left leg still straight to the back. And push through your left heels towards the back, stretching your left calf. And place left knee down. Inhaling, raise your left arm up, twist your torso towards the left side. Thread the left arm under the chest, reaching towards the right side. Place your left shoulders and the left side of your face on the mat. Extend your right leg. Press your right toes onto the ground. Take an inhale and press with your right hand. Bring yourself up, pressing both hands on the mat. Float the right foot off the mat. And with an exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest in between the hands. Inhale, press up. The right foot still floating off the mat. And float the left arm forward, reaching forward. Place the left hand back down, right toes down. And push towards the right heel, towards the back, stretching your right calf. Right knee down. Let's do that one more time, starting with the right arm up, twisting to the right side, thread the right arm under, right shoulders and right side of the face on the mat. As you extend your left leg, inhale to press with the left hand. Come up, both hands on the mat. Float the left foot. Exhale, lower your chest in between your hands. Inhale, push up. And then balance and float the right arm to reach forward. Place the right hand down. Left toes on the ground. And push through your left heels towards the back. Left knee down. Inhaling, twist to the left as you raise your left arm up. Exhale, thread the left arm under and reaching towards the right side. Extend your right leg, pressing your right toes still on the ground. Take an inhale, Pressing with the right hand, come up, both hands on the mat. Float the right foot. With an exhale, bend at the elbows, lower your chest in between your hands, and inhaling to press up. Balance, float your left arm and reach forward. Exhaling, place the left hand on the mat, right toes down, and stretch your right calf by pushing through your right heel towards the back. And right knee down, back onto all four. Sit back and clasp both of the hands together and circle your wrist. Reverse the circle. And release. Moving back into all four position. So hands and knees. We will press up into downward facing dog, but let's check our alignment first. So we'll want to press through the knuckles and the finger pads firmly onto the mat. Spread the shoulder blades. Slightly externally rotate the arms. The way to check this is, if you are externally rotated on the arms, when you bend your elbows, the elbow will be pointing towards the back. So take some time to check that you are externally rotating your arms. Press the head back, chin down, closer to the chest, looking onto the space in between your hands. Lift the spine up, ribs in, belly button towards the spine. Tuck the back toes. Take an inhale and exhale as you float your knees few inches above the mat, and start to lift your hips up and back, coming into a inverted V shape or downward facing dog. And you can keep your both knees bent for now. Press your hands against the mat. Your shoulder blades are still spreading, so watch that you are not squeezing your shoulder blades together. Rather, you want them spread away from the midline. And start to pedal your legs, so bend one knee at a time, straightening the other, and switch. And keep both knees bent as you place your left foot behind the right ankle, keeping the right knee bent. Attempt to lower the right heel towards the ground or the mat. You should feel a different stretch along your right calf. And then both feet side by side, both knees still bent, and this time place the right foot behind the left ankle and repeat the similar stretch. You will keep your left knee bent, but you will attempt to lower the left heel towards the mat. And release the right foot, both feet side by side. And see if you can start to straighten your knees and tip your tailbone up. Press your hands strongly against the mat. Spread your shoulder blades. One more breath here. And slowly walk your hands towards your feet, coming into your first forward fold, keeping a slight bend on your knees. tip your body weight slightly forward so you are not pushing your hips a lot towards the back. Inhale, raise your head and your torso. Stay light on your fingertips. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and we will continue to move the torso up into standing and keeping the movement coming from hinging of our hips. Ground both feet towards the mat and rise up into standing.